Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We just finished our first trial and saw our first execution. And truth be told, I'm still reeling after all that. Seems like Makoto is too. Lots of dots. Well, it's nighttime, so I really shouldn't leave my room. I don't even feel comfortable in going into the bathroom anymore. Because, well, that's the scene of the murder. But anything else I can do? I guess at this point, there isn't really much I can do. Oh, I can go in here. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the past trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing you and your delighted, smiling faces is enough thanks for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Yeah, it's definitely not good for my health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Wonder how everybody else is feeling. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I'd imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. How?
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why'd you say something like that? Exactly. Thank you, Mondo. What the hell is with you? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us up to this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, who seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for every need. And the cherry on top is that the execution we just witnessed.
Honestly,
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then,
What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
no.
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
so
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right.
If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, then you turn into one of those full-fledged masochists.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. We're gonna fall apart before we try to work together. I also wonder how many chapters this is and how many people are actually going to die. Are we going to see everybody croak? Or are we... Just wonder as to who's behind Monokuma, too. Speaking of...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yeah, we better boogie back to our rooms.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Oh, what now?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Of course you know that because you're watching and listening to everything we do.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Oh gosh, how many bear puns we can have by the end of this?
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ouch. What was that just now? Was he trying to say it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who do you think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Oh boy. Somebody's looking at some magazines. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. Okay, now what's being thrown at us? What is he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your
Oh,
arms
morning
up
exercises.
and down.
Of course, Taka's into this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh gosh, should I just stand up and start doing morning exercises too?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Taka, really?
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Oh, there goes my back.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I'm not impressed by this.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one that's keeping us stuck inside?
Oh, don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in withering agony for?
Why do we have to use the terms die?
So?
What did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep on doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation, the Empire of Darkness, this power can be yours. That sounds as the kind of junk the middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really just call us here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. Do you think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
Are we talking about more areas to explore?
What the heck?
A whole new world? Yeah, you know, a place that's... Oh gosh, I've forgotten the lyrics.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you have to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Ouch.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Sir, you're the one that does the exploding. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But... a new world?
Could it be?
A way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet up back in the dining hall. We'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Is there anything else here that I can interact with? I still have a bunch of coins I still need to use too. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. Okay, well, that's good to know. Will you say the same thing with the camera? Are they always watching us? Don't they ever get tired of it? Geez, it took everything I had just to think about mocking them. That shows as to how rough spot we are right now. Leave the arena? Yeah. leave the area? Yeah, let's do that. Anybody here? Hey, Hero.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? No, I haven't. Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Well, can I bring my camera over and I can see? Sure, the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. Bad, awful trap.
You're serious?
Stuff you see lined up in there? Any god can come in and use it to send us a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation, ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone? So what's in the display case that I need to be worried about? Inside the display cases are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to the school here. Nothing there. That's the same stuff as before, I think. Okay. No, let me just take a look the other way. Well, there's nothing there, so may as well just leave for now. Ooh. Oh! Stairs! I can go upstairs. Should I go upstairs first, or should I try to revisit some of the other areas I've been to before? Well, this is right in front of me, so may as well. Anything? Oh, Taka. Hi.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem that path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. Taka, I'm way ahead of you.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. And you do absolutely nothing? I guess I'm on the way to explore. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world? If so, what's up there? I'm going to guess other classrooms? This is the second floor of the school. It's very blue. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Well, first of all, let's explore the bathrooms. This is the girls' bathroom. Yeah, but we could explore too. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. But there might be clues. Okay, the boys' bathroom then. Nothing unusual here, at least. There's a mirror, there's other stuff. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Alright, anything else? Okay, there's nothing else here that I can do. So let's move on. What else is around here? Oh, door. Door. Where do you go? The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. And Sakura. Sakura is definitely no baby.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a whole new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Anything else here? Well, there's the cameras. It doesn't seem like I can interact with the drawing, although I find it really cute. A surveillance camera. They're watching every single move we make. Every step we take. Oh gosh, now I'm thinking of the police. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. Anything else here? Well, let's take a look. Well, there's a clock, but I don't... Is there anything really we can see here? I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Oh! Coin! More coins, which are awesome. I guess I'll take a look at everything because I'm making more coins that way. I guess I should be surprised, but on the second floor too. The windows here have those same metal plates covering them. Oh, another Monokuma coin. Oh, I have 80 now. Oh crap. I am really gonna do really well with all these coins. I gotta spend them all. Doesn't seem like anything else here. Oh, this one's pink. It's sort of similar. Oh, a library. Oh. Oh. I love libraries. Show me all the books. Oh. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people here. Including Hifumi.
I'm absolutely shocked.
How come?
Damnation!
They have all these works here, not one copy of any of my works.
Why would they have a copy of one of your works? I know you're like the ultimate manga artist, but I don't think that they would have necessarily had your stuff here. I could be wrong.
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it. Not at all.
Oh, she really triggered him.
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains a meaty pulp of my genius.
I can't. The words that he's using to describe himself, his talents and everything else are just interesting.
Here we go. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attack like yours will drop my HP?
Those two, really worry me. Oh, what's this? It's a letter. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? Yes, please. But we shouldn't read other people's mail without the permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Oh, okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. Well, from the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. What do you mean, serious issues? But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting the official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? It means they had to shut down for a spell. But it doesn't, and it just mentions about serious issues, but it doesn't necessarily say as to what were the serious issues. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. Yeah, it seems like a long period of time had passed. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on his little performance. But that would mean it closed when I got here just a few days ago. But it was looking fine, and I didn't get that sense at all. Exactly. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. Oh, that's true. It could be fake. It could be just there to throw us off track.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Yeah, that was the part that sort of confused me too. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's barely why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. Yeah, we need more information. This is just all conjecture on our part right now. So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now? The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Ooh, computer? It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. And I'm sure that Monokuma wouldn't want us to do that. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. What about the stuff on the wall? No. There's a camera, of course. Kyoko?
whew,
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Yeah, truth be told, I would like more stuff? Papers? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh, another Monokuma coin. Fantastic. Hey, Kuya. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Can I get you to say anything else? I don't think I can, but let's try. But still, okay.
Stop talking.
All these books, though. This shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Well, the books just need some dusting off, they need some love. It looks like this library has been neglected for a long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Another coin. Anything else here? Or is it going to be the same thing by the bookshelves? Yeah, okay, it's the same as before. Oh, another Monokuma coin. Well, I'm not going to say that I'm unhappy about coins. I love the coins. Toko! You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems, lacking.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
These are for people who are trying to learn to better themselves and to become the upper echelon of society.
Huh?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I see what you write, Miss Fukua. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't anymore worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them with that garbage of yours. You sort of remind me of Dorothy. Yeah, I sort of get that Dorothy vibe out of you. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone just burn it all.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're sickly into boy-on-boy action.
Boy on boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'd be trashed and forgotten about in half a decade. Ugh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Well, the washrooms outside and to your right a bit. I hope you'll be able to make it in time.
You're insulting me, and you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. I think those two are done. Anything else I can do here? I think I've gotten everything. Well, I can do the monitor, but I don't think it'll grab me anything. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? And may as well take a look at the clock one more time. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, that's there. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it, so let's just leave the area and see what else this place has to offer. Looks like a study area of some sort. Okay. Oh, to be or not to be? That is the question. Reality isn't everything. But it's something? Okay, there isn't really much here. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. It's a force of habit, I guess, even though it just leaves me with this empty feeling. And get this. Maybe we're not allowed to break them, but what about blocking them? So they can't see anything. Nope. Still not brave enough to try it. Oh, another coin. And I guess it's supposed to be bear, but it almost looks like a pig. And bear pig? I don't know. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I'd love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. And I guess I should be surprised, but on the second floor too. Windows here have those same metal plates covering them. And I think that was everything. Yeah, may as well leave. But at least I found another coin. I think that's it for this area though. This seems to be it. So what I'll do is I'll head elsewhere. Oh, wait. And I can't go here. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything is opened up yet. Which means that if there's going to be another murder and a class trial, afterwards and this area will open up, maybe? Alright, down we go. Alright, this room is still closed out. There's the nurse's office. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay. Oh! Hi, Mondo!
Yo.
I went and checked out the metal hatch of the main hall to be sure, but
Shit.
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if we made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Uh-huh.
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit back in you? Well, do ya? No. I fear your way of putting that fighting spirit back in me will leave me black and blue. No thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out then. Well, you said that nothing really changed, but I want to take a look myself. I should look around the school for... I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. But... Oh! I found a pool. Oh, wow.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool! Pool, pool, pool. I'm so happy. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. And Chihiro? Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who would not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. Kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... embarrassed? I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Well, then we have Celeste. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit it, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. That's... I don't like that way of thinking. Oh, and I noticed a big, huge gun directed at the girl. Oh, is that to prevent the guys from going into the girls, I guess? Is that a real gun? Well, I'm not going to be walking in front of it to find out. It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? To protect the girls, apparently. Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room?
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Yes, we would. What else? Ooh, flutterboards. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Ooh, another coin. What else can we examine here? Oh, of course, a monitor. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. We would be smashed in not so nice ways. May as well check on the camera. A surveillance camera. Even here we're being watched. Let's go in. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get in locker rooms. Really? Oh, yeah, it looks like there's some sort of scanner thing on the side of the door.
Of course.
Really, really. If you want to locker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
What if someone opens a door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency should be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
just a second.
I bet it really hurts to get shot by that thing. Being hurt is the last thing. You'd be dead. No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. Oh, but what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room. Would it not?
What? It never even occurred to me to think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how does this sound?
I got it.
Time for new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right?
I guess so.
You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's 'cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
Because you all teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you tried humping a plastic bottle.
Monokuma, the stomach over your mouth. Holy crap. That is crazy.
So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, you do whatever you want.
That's the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'll pass this time.
Huh?
How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now that I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible and discuss things.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library
Okay.
and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not any, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothing, and whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that's going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about the fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
what?
wasn't
What?
anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, that's not what I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this place. Shit, school. We need to find out a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know should you discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope and then just turn around and betray that hope? And it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Yeah.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Boo!
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, I won't. Oh, I discovered a lot, though. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monokuma Theater? What's happening now? Hey, buddy.
Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby that I would say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm its perfectly average cardboard cutout. It sounds like you're... I feel targeted.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Thank you for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. If you can, leave a like as it does help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. A huge thank you to my supporters, and if you'd like to help the channel, please feel free to visit the links in the description below and become a member. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!